Namaste, greetings to all my dear brothers, sisters, my children out there, and my seniors, my colleagues, everybody. I have a very important message for you, and I want you to help me uh, create this healing network. We all have wounds, we all need to heal wounds, and I was thinking that if we could create a website like we have the chatting with people or finding shadi.com, finding our boyfriends or our partner or um, sexual partner and stuff. So if we could uh, like that, if we could have another kind of platform, a website where we could where people who have lost their near and dear ones could connect to people who have also lost their near and dear ones. I'll try to explain. Like, suppose some sister has lost her brother, unfortunately, in an accident, road accident, and that wound is very deep. And similarly, parents who lose their children or children who lose their parents, um, and bhaiya bhabhi, and any relation which you have lost. And there are people who are there are parents who have lost their teenage son or daughter, and similarly there are teenagers who have lost their parents, mother or father. So I was just thinking that if we could bring them together, if we could if there is a website. Now unfortunately I'm a literary person, and I only have these ideas, and I feel that the universe wants me to help heal, connect, and make this world a little better by giving our love. Now, if there are parents who have lost, for example, their son in the army, and if there is this soldier officer who's joined the army, but since childhood, when he was a little boy, he lost his father who was in the army. So now this officer, this young officer, can be a son to those parents who have lost their son, uh, their young son, who gave up his life. So if they could connect, if there would be a kind of website like bhaiyabhabhi.com or mummypapa.com or betabeti.com, where you could just connect to those who have similar qualities, who have um, similar attitude, similar behavior, similar um, skills, talents. So whenever you remember this near and dear one, then you can at least chat or talk or connect to that person, and you will mutually help to heal the wounds which uh, death or a loss or some separation, any kind of separation has caused. Now there might be there might be these girls who have been raped, and it is very difficult to survive this horrible experience. And there might be parents whose uh, daughter has not survived, has died due to this um, horrible experience. So these parents would be the best kind of support. They would understand this girl who is now surviving, uh, who is a rape victim and who has survived a rape, and maybe she doesn't have a mother or father, and she could connect to these parents, and they could give her a lot of emotional support. And any other support which later on builds up. Uh, Another example is like there are parents who have lost their son, and now their life is meaningless. They have a lot of money, but then all that money, all the property, everything is meaningless because they have lost their son. And somewhere there is a son who needs money because he has lost his father, and he has a lot of worth, a lot of desire to study or to become something, and he needs support of parents, emotional support and monetary support, or any other guidance, wisdom, guidance of parents, parental wisdom. And so if such people could come together, I think uh, we could help make our world a little more endurable, lovable, livable. So please, I request all those computer experts over there to please begin such kind of, maybe there already are and I'm unaware, but such specialized group where I invite people to share, even though it is very painful, but if we share our pain and trust that the universe will bring us close to people who need us. Like Gandhiji said, that there was this man who lost his um, little boy during the Hindu Muslim riots, and he came to Gandhiji and he said that, sir, I have lost my son and I cannot live, I cannot breathe, I cannot eat, I cannot continue with my life. So Gandhiji said that there is just one solution to it. You must find a little boy of another community. I think this gentleman was from the Muslim community. So he said, you must find a little boy who belongs to the Hindu community of around the same age, who has lost his parents in the Hindu Muslim riots. So basically, this is my concept, this is my idea. I hope you understand, and I hope this message goes out to the world. Please share and please send this message so that we could connect and be the support and emotional. We could give care, support, understanding to people who need it. Of course, as a mother, if anybody wants me as a mother, as a sister, I'm an empath. I love supporting people. You could connect to me. My email address is ishani.doon@gmail.com. So anybody who wants emotional support from me, if there is someone who've lost their daughter who is like me, I would love to support them. And but the basic bottom line is sensitivity and understanding. If we do not have sensitivity and understanding, then sometimes we lose, even though we physically have our parents and our siblings around us, but just because they don't understand us, so we lose them. But then there are always other options. Maybe there is somebody in this universe who needs me and understands me as a mother. Maybe my own children don't. Or maybe there is some brother who needs the support of a sister somewhere out there in this universe, whom I could help and love, who has the sensitivity, who has respect for me, who has love, respect, and understanding of my sentiments. So I hope you have understood. And dear friends, just like Swami Vivekanand went out there to Chicago so many years ago and got a standing ovation, he just called out his soul, his heart called out. And he said, instead of saying, ladies and gentlemen, he said, brothers and sisters. And just those words touched everyone. I want all of us, all over the world, to come together and love each other and help to make this world a more loving place. We are losing people due to terrorism. We are losing people due to so many things nowadays. And of course, there are very many people who are helping others, who are coming out and helping strangers in so many ways. My own children have got the love of I have got the love and support of so many strangers who have helped my journey to become more beautiful. I dedicate this video to them. Wherever they are, we are not in contact any longer. They just came in, helped me out of that situation or that time period when I needed them, and I think mutually, even I and my children loved them and helped and support them to get out of that time period where we helped out each other, and it is such a beautiful experience. I wish we have such many such channels all over the world where we can help and support each other. And if there are people who try to manipulate this, there are ways of blocking them. So I'm sure we will be aware, alert, and we will be able to make it a successful endeavor. Thank you so much. Please help me to make this life a better, more beautiful experience. Thank you.